everybody, my name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Keyblade Chronicles. And, as you can tell, we are not where we ended off last time. So, let's go over what happened last time before we get on to what happened between episodes. So, last time, we were exploring the Blueleaf, the biome from Hal's Exploration mod. And we were testing out the hot air balloons, which are here. They're kind of cool. They're really cool design, and they're really good at going vertical, but they're also incredibly slow. But anyways, we were using those, and we were using one of those, and the Wisdom Form hand cannon, basically, the Wisdom Form magic shot, to try and take down a giant airship, as well as just like doing some kind of thorough explorations of the dimension. So that was kind of cool. But that hot air balloon is way too slow, and I figured I would try out the other flying machines from this mod and some of the other things that this mod adds in before taking on what is the big bad of the dimension. So yeah, that's about what happened last time. So we ended off doing about 200 of the airship's 1,000 health, roughly. But then we backed off so we can come at it again once we have some of the mod-specific stuff. Between episodes, I ran several thousand blocks south from home, picking up every single piece of bronzium I could find. And I have almost 3 stacks. That's nowhere near enough. I was working through it, and I need 4 and a bit. I think it's just shy of 5 stacks of the bronzium to make the airship. And that's a lot. That would take me actual hours to gather all that. That's kind of insane. But I think I did get enough bronzium, and I did gather some more rose copper so that I could make the plane if I wanted to try it out. And I think that's what we're going to be doing today. Trying out some of the armor and stuff, making the plane. We'll eventually get the airship. Circle of Life, Lady Luck, and Sign of Innocence. Nice. But that's what happened in game. And this is all the stuff I found it. I did actually just go and beat up another Vivid. That took me about like 10 seconds now. I went in Master form and just like dual Keyblade, just whacked it a whole bunch and it went down, no problem. But I traveled so far south that I finally found the Muconfectio. It says Abyss. When I use /locate biome, it says this is supposed to be a cliff. And then when I try using /locate for like the beach or the abyss itself, nothing comes up. So I'm hoping this mod isn't just broken and I could actually use this. But I do want... Can I do anything with the dirt or in the gravel? There's something I need to do with the stone. I feel like you're holding something that someone really wanted to hold. Huh? What does that even mean? What? Gold framed glass. Oh, I was like, hold on, that's creative only. Why can you make it? Then I looked over and saw the command blocks and the debug stick. So, yeah, I can see why does that even have a crafting recipe? That's a weird one. But apparently the sand's used for really pretty glass. What about the gravel? Do you have a use? No. There's not like some secret phantoms. There's not like a secret flint I can get from you, right? Anyways, I do need to gather... I am planning on gathering a whole bunch of the Muconfectio stone, though. And I'm really hoping that whenever we get it to rain, we can make everything we need for the Kraken bait, because I have gotten some of this infective meat so far. And if I use that with infected shrimp and sea prism, plus bone shards and prismarine, I need to beat Saratoide? Saratoide. I don't know how to pronounce that. Sarati. However you would pronounce that. Saratoid, or something like that. And eventually, I'll be able to make the Kraken bait, and hopefully that will work in this biome. Because apparently I can't find the beach itself. But anyways, I'm jumping ahead. This is just something I did, just trying to collect the stuff for a different mod. So let's get back to that other mod, shall we? Leave me alone. Oh, that does, like, nothing. You have so much health. That does so much damage. There you go. Did I get that kill, or did the shrimp thing get the kill? I don't know. Let's go back home real quick so that we can go about making the... That used up the coal while I was away, but didn't actually smelt it. What nonsense is this? What are you... Huh? Huh? That's a new one. Why? Actually, why? Take all the coal, just in case. Did it happen over here, too? No, this one worked. That's a new one. Anyways, let's go about... You can go in there. You can... I'll deal with inventory stuff in a minute. Let's go about making the airplane so we can test that out, too. Because I think I have everything I need. So to make the plane, we need 2 Blueleaf logs. Do I already have those? I don't think so. I can double check. I should probably sleep too real quick, because, well... No, I do not have the Blueleaf logs. So... Let's eat. Let's hop over to the Blueleaf so that we can just continue working on this. So, I need... Oh, yes! Also to note, I have to try something out. I have to use this locate biome command real quick. Because I was reading through bug reports and issues with this mod and its current version. What is... HEM? Crystal Plains. That one's a spawn, okay. It's just, like, super far away. What about the hay fever fields? And not within reasonable distance. Yeah, apparently there's a problem where not all the biomes from this mod actually spawn. And not all the structures and not all the mobs that are currently in spawn in this version. That's apparently a problem that doesn't exist on some of the 1.16 versions, but apparently does in all the 1.18 ones. So, yeah. I think our adventures in this mod are going to be finished up once we, like, beat that airship, basically. And then I'll, like, spawn in its other boss, just, like, show it off, because it won't spawn naturally. Anyways, how do we make a plane? We need the logs. I forgot to grab them. Where's an axe? There we go. I want to do one not so close, or one that's not so big. This one will do. Actually, I can just take these. What do your planks look like, actually? It's kind of a similar color to jungle wood in a sense. It's not quite the same. I do kind of like the design on the trapdoor, though. I don't know. This mod adds some really pretty stuff and some really cool stuff, but it's not there yet. And, like, I understand why they're working through some, like, remakes of the mod and stuff. I really wish some of the cool stuff was working right. Anyways, copperite. Do I just make it all into copperite? I don't remember. I don't need any bronzium for the plane, but I think I do for some of the other stuff. So let's start with 21. The rest can just go back in here for now. So to make the plane, I need a steam engine. To make the steam engine, I need boilers. To make the boilers, I need water and gunpowder, which I actually have on me. There's the buckets. And I'm going to need one more thing of lava. Oh, there's actually some right over there. That works out almost as first plan. Isn't it nice when things just work out how it's easiest for you, so you don't have to, like, travel dimensions, it's just there? That's always so nice. So got our water as well. That should do. So, steam engine, boilers, you back. That, and that, and that, and that. There's the plane. Probably should have dealt with inventory stuff before coming here, but it's fine. You can go back and let's try this thing out. I think this is going to work like the hot air balloon, where I can't pick it up once I put it back down. These things work on like a health system. But let's make sure I have a runway, because I don't know if this thing will take crash damage. Flat open space. This mod also doesn't have any controls, so I don't know if this is going to fly like I think it will. There we go. I can punch it and do damage to it. Oh. It's definitely quicker. And it definitely takes crash damage. I was also trying to figure out if I had any sort of ranged ability with it, and the answer is no. Huh. Another really cool looking thing from this mod that's almost impossible to use. Yay. Ah. This mod could be amazing. It just needs fixing. It just needs some fixing or some more like documentation of how things work. Ah, do I make another one? I think I want one in the overworld. I was really hoping that the plane would have some sort of like ranged attack, but apparently it doesn't. Aw. Ah, that broke so easily. I don't even have the will to make another one on me. Ah. Oh, that one hurt. Oh, that one hurt in my soul. We'll hold off on making another plane. We got to test it for about 30 seconds before it broke. Why don't we make the armor and the weapons, shall we? I'm curious if we actually get anything for beating the airship, actually. Like, if that thing gives me, like, 3 stacks of bronzium and something awesome, that would be great. But, how about I just make the armor real quick? So the engineer's boots need bronzium ingots. That's expensive. I need war wool for the engineer's coat, and might as well make the top hat and the trousers while I can. There we go. Then I'm going to need more wool and smelt up a little bit of bronzium for the boots. So let's just like head back real quick. I need to actually grab out the bronzium. Only need the 2. Why does it work like that? Why does it work like that? It's so annoying. There we go. Let me deal with inventory stuff, and I'll be right back. Okay, I've taken care of all the inventory stuff. Let's jump back into this. Bronzium. There we go. So we made the trousers and we made the top hat. Let's make the jackets. And let's make some boots. There we go. And what does this look like? Let's see. 2, 3, 2, 2.5, plus knockback resistance. Is that the way it is on everything? Except for the chest plate, it looks like. Oh, no, I was looking at the wrong thing. Helmets, an armor and a half toughness, but it adds knockback. Armor, half toughness, but it adds knockback. The leggings are just a little bit less tough, but they have knockback like everything else. Same with the boots. Okay. But what do they look like? Oh, that's... one second. One second. Sleeves. Might as well take off my jacket. I don't have a cape. Might as well just do that. You can still, like, just barely see my sleeves sticking out from the, bottom of the jacket sleeves there. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I do thoroughly enjoy it. I kind of wish I could have the top hat without the goggles, because I don't think the goggles really suit me, but I love the top hat. It also hides the firefly friend. Aw. It's okay. They're still there. They're just on top of my head. Might as well just wear this for the time being. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I do thoroughly enjoy this one. The only thing that would make it better is if the coattails just like went out just a tiny ways as I walk. But yeah, that's a very small thing. That's not a real complaint. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, I really love this armor. Anyways, what about the weapon? This mod, how do we make this? We need lava, Blueleaf planks, copperite. Might as well just make another few pieces of copperite. We're gonna need them anyways. I just realized I don't even know if I have enough bronzium to make another plane if I want to now. Oh, how rude. Uh, oh, there's lava just south of here. Okay, don't have to go too far for that either. And a whole lot of Heartless and stuff going on right now. I don't care about you right now. I just want some lava. Ow. Go away, I do not care. Go away, I do not care. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Am I good for a second? I think I'm good for a second. Anyways. I just need the Blueleaf plank. Good thing I accidentally got a couple extra logs. What do these actually look like when I put them down on the ground? It's not a bad block. I think I'd have to be looking for something pretty specific if I wanted to use that, though. Like a very specific feel for what I want to build. Shotgun. There we go. Once again, the models in this mod are amazing. I currently don't have any ammo, but I can hold it out like that. Okay. And then there's the shotgun cells. That's all we're missing. And that's just a little bit of gold, a little bit of iron, and some TNT. And thankfully, we have a whole bunch of that from the maze, kind of. From the labyrinth. So let me just go like that. I'll make a stack for now, but I have it saved up to make more. That's not amazing. Okay, I can actually hit multiple things at once. It just takes a little bit of work. It's cool, but not good. Oh, man. Like, I used up 25 shots to kill 3 mobs. I only killed 3 mobs there. Granted, one of them was modded and thus had a lot of health. Actually, one of them was one of the modded zombies, so it had 30 health instead of 20. But but still, uh I could like I have bows in here as like I could get this tri-bow. I think if I get like a good shot on something with the tri-bow, I'm fairly certain I can almost one-shot it. I need a good target for this. But oh, obviously you're a bad target, but I've already done 30 damage to that thing. And it reflects half the shots. So, yeah. This mod has so many cool things that just they don't work well. So many cool things that just don't work well. Aw. This mod could be amazing once they're done reworking it. That's all I have to say on the subject. Like, I see what you're going for, and what you're going for is amazing. But, but please fix. That's all I gotta ask. Please fix. Oh well. So, that's really all we have to show off from this mod, except for the airship. And there's no way I can do that right now. So, I was saving off for the plane to finish off the airship, basically because I was hoping it had some sort of weapon on it. But apparently it doesn't. So, unless I missed something, or unless I missed a control or something, I'm gonna double check things real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, after double checking Discord and double checking the mod page and some of the guide mods, I'm not missing anything as far as planes go. There's actually only one guide I could find that had the planes in it, because all the guides are from before it. It's like one of the more recent things, apparently. And, yeah, I'm not missing much. I don't think. I mean, I guess we can kill the airship to see what it drops, and I can try spawning in some of the stuff that apparently won't spawn. Or I can, like, try going to some of the biomes. But I think we've seen what this mod has to offer for now. This is a really cool looking mod with a really nice design and some really cool stuff. That is, sadly, as of yet, in a very incomplete state. That's I think going to be my final things on it. I guess we can look at what is in that we can't access. Or just like go through some of the biomes though. Like I had done that Crystal Plains thing when I first came here and the Hay Fever Fields thing. Hay Fever Fields is one of the biomes that doesn't spawn in this version for some reason. As far as I could tell looking at some of the issue reports. And oops, wrong thing. And I figured I'd just like try a couple of the other ones, like the cliffs. And I've seen the birch, I've seen the pine, I've seen the plains. They're all full of trees, despite one of them being called plains. The only ones I haven't seen are the mountains, the cliffs, and the plains. And they can all spawn. The cliffs and the mountains are probably pretty similar, if I had to guess. 1580, 1900, or 900. Yeah, that extreme mountains is like here, and I guess we'll. You know what? This is gonna be so much easier. We know I could travel there, but we're not gonna find anything anyways. So I just kind of want to show off everything that this mod has to offer for right now. I'm just gonna do that. This this is an ocean. Um, hmm. This, hmm. This is an ocean. This is not a mountain. This is quite honestly the exact opposite. I believe something went wrong here. Um, hmm. That's a weird one. What is this biome? That is a this is a very weird one. Yeah, really cool mod. Not quite there yet. Is this a gem plains or crystal plains? What is this? This is Oh, this is the mountains. Okay. It this isn't exactly a mountain, is it? Does it have elevation minus tiny little hills like this? I don't think it does. This feels like a misnomer. I mean, kind of cool. I like all the stone spikes everywhere, so they're kind of cool looking. But just like everything else, not really much here. Also, this place is a little laggy. uh, one of the stones thing was just playing a trick on me. I thought it was a nobody spawning. But okay, this biome, it looks cool. I like all the stone spikes. Nothing really here yet, just like everything else. What about what is it? The cliffs. Let's look at those real quick too. I'm I'm just saving time here, just showing off everything so we can. This is once again an ocean. I'm sorry, there are trees underwater. Where? Hmm. There's nothing here. What? Huh? Oh, this is confusing me. What is going on here? I'm in the middle of an ice plains. Hello, game. You feeling okay? Oh, this is something. This is something. Um, let me actually find the cliffs now. I believe something has not worked right because I just used the command again and it says it's right here. Apparently this is the cliffs. It's exactly the same as the mountains. There's actually no difference. And just to try this again, where is the hayfields? Still won't spawn. Yep, that's not too surprising. Apparently it's broken in a lot of the 118 versions. And what about these? Where are they? Crystal plains. This is a biome that might be pretty cool to look at. This is the last one, actually. Okay. Here we are. Oh, they're so pretty. Oh, oh. I I really can't wait for this mod to be better worked out and better fixed once it has its updated version. They announced work on this at some point in 2022 that they were starting to remake it and obviously we're gonna add new stuff apparently. But I don't know when that was. But honestly, I can't wait. I honestly can't wait. Like this is so cool. I know I immediately left a really cool biome to look at a boring old village. But like look at them. They're so cool. I'm so tempted to start stealing them. I might come back here at some point and like steal some of these crystal deposits and like build something similar. Are they that make? They're even making this really nice chime noise. Oh, they're so pretty. You got like these nice purples and pinks and whites all over the place. Even like the floating sky islands are like made of these really pretty gems now. Oh, I'm very tempted to come back here at some point and just steal one and recreate it when I'm done building the house. Or when I'm done building our building. I still need to work on that. I haven't worked on it since I did, like, the preview of it a couple episodes ago. But, that's about it for buildings. That's about it for biomes to look at, I suppose. I should just head back to the teleporter real quick and find a nice clearing back there. Like, final looks at this mod. It's really cool stuff. I want more of this mod. Like, if there was just more of it and it was better worked out, it would be amazing. Like, yeah. I can't wait. I actually can't wait for it to be updated again. But, all that's really left to do, I think, is go beat up the airship, and I guess I can... Really? It's turning nighttime, so there's a whole bunch of stuff is spawning. I'm a... Ah! That one actually startled me. Go away, that was rude. I do not like fighting dark balls. For some reason, they don't have their actual animation they should, so I don't know when I can actually hit them. Same with the small shadows, but the big shadows are working right. I see you. I'm trying to do stuff. I do not need to deal with your shenanigans right now. Go away. Gotcha. Can I have a moment's respite, please? We good? We're good. Okay. I see you over there. Leave me alone for 5 seconds, please. There are some things... You know what? Let's head home real quick. We'll sleep, and then we can come back when those things are gone. 1 second. Okay. I see some Heartless in the distance, but I think we're good for me to do this. So... Only things left to do are to take a quick look at the summon stuff that doesn't have spawn eggs and the, and go fight the airship, I guess, which I can go beat. It's just going to take a little bit. But, I need to do /summon for this, because this mod doesn't actually have the, I do /summon hem. We can summon the airship, the ancient one, the barely flying damaged enemy airship, enemy docked airship, enemy airship damaged, hot air balloon, and the military bot parts. So, basically, it's a lot of stuff we've already seen. Apparently, there are different versions of the airship, though. I knew it had damaged versions, but I didn't know about this whole enemies having an airship and a docked version. Interesting. Also, I didn't know the enemy one could get damaged. I thought it was just a single health bar. But, let's, check out this ancient one, shall we? We'll probably have no real problem, but just to show it off, the mini-boss, I have no idea how much health this has. Oh, you're severely broken. You're not what you looked like in that video I watched. You do a heart of damage. Maybe you're not as broken in 116? Okay. Maybe I shouldn't be showing you some... Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain, I think, is the lesson here. And I have no problem going toe-to-toe with you. Really. We earned this. 30 attack damage, and very slow, though. Cracked stone. We did get it. You defeated the ancient one. Oh, the sword does look pretty cool. It is definitely a massive sword. Cracked stone, yep. So this mod has achievements. Sort of. They're not really in their own segment. Yeah. Another thing they should probably work on whenever they get back to it. But, yeah, that's pretty cool. The, definitely very broken. I can see why you're not fully implemented in the 118 versions. That makes sense now. So, basically, I think that just leaves the airships. Oh, that's gonna be a fight. I left my, thing... My hot air balloon I left right next to the marker. Let's see if it's still here. It is. So, let's go fighting. I think my only real way of fighting this is still with this. I guess I can try the shotgun, but I don't know how well it's going to do. So, let's go. It's somewhere's over here, isn't it? Also, I should be in wisdom form. Once I get a little bit closer. Is it south? It might be south, actually. What direction is... Yeah, it's south. I'm going the wrong way. So let's go deal with this thing real quick. As we slowly, ever so slowly, float through the air towards our target. I really wish this thing was faster, but I don't think I could do this same technique with the plane. I suppose if I was in the plane, it would be more like a dogfight where I'd have to, like, come back and around to get, like, proper shots on. I'm in anti-form. Really? How rude, game. How very, very rude. I can't even do this now. What? I can't. I'm going to lose the hot air balloon if I get in close now, and I'm in anti-form. Give me a moment. Of course you give me this now. Of course you give me this now. I'll be back once I can actually do something here. So, might have just had my first death in like 12 episodes. And it was entirely deserved. I did something really dumb. I like took off my armor so I could properly see anti-form, and then I jumped down a hole to go fight a bunch of things. Yeah, it ended about as well as expected. So the armor's back on now. And then I rushed to put back on the right armor and put on the wrong stuff, so... Yay. Ugh. You know what? I could cheat here. I am already cheating. Or I could go grab a bow. Let's grab a bow. I don't want to cheat that badly. Try bow. And as many arrows as I can carry. You can go in here. Let's go fight a thing. Let's go fight it how I think we're supposed to fight it. And this is probably going to take like 20 minutes. So, I'm just going to jump to the battle, I think. I don't think anyone wants to see me hovering nearby just firing at this thing for 20 minutes. And every once in a while, probably going down. Where's my hot air balloon? I knew I... There you are. I was like, I know I parked you nearby. Where'd you go? There you go. Tri-bow and shotgun. I think the tri-bow's still just better. But then again, I'm ranking a modded thing versus another modded thing. Can you be upgraded with... you can't get power. Aw. This can, which means I think the tri-bow is just better in every way, sadly. Except for looks. Basically, except for looks, because the tri-bow doesn't have a cool texture to it, whereas the shotgun does. But, I'm a terrible shot right now. I am a terrible shot with this tri-bow. I am not any better with the shotgun. Wow. I am bad. There we go. I missed the drive pellets. I'm gonna go try and fight the airship like this. I'll be back in a moment. I don't think anyone wants to see that. I was shot out of the sky before I even got it close. But, in the meantime, I was, like, running around beating up a whole bunch of Heartless trying to find where the thing was. And I got enough to use, Wisdom Form a couple times. Plus, I think this is where all the planes are. And I think I got, like, a brief glimpse of it for a second. So it should be right up here somewheres. So, let's actually get into this with Wisdom Form, shall we? Where are you? There you are. So, let's go. I think we'll be able to take care of this now. Now that I actually have Wisdom Form. Also, I used up absolutely all of my shotgun ammo. And a whole bunch of my tribo ammo. Ooh, that's actually pretty decent. I can get all 3 to hit, and they'll do, like, max damage. Go away. Get away from me. Oh, there's just too many of them. I've let too many planes spawn at this point. I have to deal with some of them first. Or just snipe from a distance. I think I'm actually very slowly pushing away the, If I go with if I use the bow, I can do like this, which is nice. Trying to snipe some of these planes is so annoying. Go away. Go away. Getting some shots on, but I don't have an infinite amount of them. So, trying to take down as many planes as I can while still reserving most of my ammo for the airship itself is kind of annoying. I think I can get it now, though. I'm just going to be at this for a minute until the airship goes down, so I'll be right back with you. Okay, it should go down in this next valley, assuming you stay out of my way. I did have to end up using my second Wisdom Form charge, but hopefully it's worth it. Go down. Pretty close. Can I see your health bar? 16. Every shot does about 3. Got it. No, it's on its damaged form. Oh, that got me a lot of experience, though. How much health does this form have? Oh my... Another 1,000. I'm gonna be here forever. How am I supposed to deal with this thing without magic keyblades to be able to do all the fighting for me on long range like this? I'll be back in another moment. Do you see how low I got that thing? And do you see that I am now on the ground? I ran out of wisdom form, so I started using Firaga. And I used 3 Firagas and was about to run out of magic. So I got the Grand Magic Firaza, which did a lot of damage to the airship, but also lit my hot air balloon on fire, and I fell to the ground. We're so close. If I can get back up there pretty quickly, I have the tribo, and I can do this. I am so close. This is silly. How are you supposed to do this legitimately without extra mods? This mod is so cool, but so very broken in some ways. Like, so very unbalanced. Let's get back up there. If I'm quick about it and I can avoid all these planes, I should be able to do this with just the tribo. Oh, I'm falling all the way down. Let's go. Up, up, and away. Let's finish this. Where is it? It should be just almost right above me. This'll actually work pretty well. Epic Fight has these over-the-shoulder automatic for, like, bows. So I can just do this. And should be able to stay out of range for most of these planes. One more shot. It went down. Yay. Did it drop anything? If I did all of this for nothing, I'm going to be annoyed. Come on. Oh, I'm going to be shot out of the ground here. Oh, shot down here. Got it. Okay. Come on. I don't, Oh, hold on. What is that? Huh. Wrong button. That's about to go down. Whatever. So, do not It did drop stuff, but the planes aren't helping. I have no idea how much it actually dropped, because I'm 100% sure that these things firing destroyed some of it. Ugh. This mod is amazing. It needs fixing. That's all I have to say. I've said it like 5 or 6 times this episode. But every time it's because something is really cool, but it doesn't work like it should, or it doesn't work, period. Also, the amount to which that was actually worth it is just about 0. So, I think it dropped 3. One of them got exploded. Almost sure of that one. Because I saw one, I went to grab it, and then I got shot, and it wasn't there anymore. So, definitely dropped a little bit more than what I actually got. That is not worth it. Considering I need over a stack of copyright to make the airship, getting 2 for beating one of those things is not worth it. That was just not worth it. Game, really. Oh. Oh. That just crushed my feeling. That just crushed my soul. Like, of everything that has happened so far, playing through this mod that hasn't worked quite right, that is what just crushed my soul. That is what did it. Oh. Yeah, we're done with this mod. We're done with this episode. I might come back here for some of the cool blocks. I have no complaints with the blocks. The blocks are really pretty. The trees are really pretty. Like those crystals we saw earlier, very pretty. I have no problem with the biomes. I just wish that the biomes that weren't Blue Forest spawned. Yeah. I have major problems with this mod's balance and how things work. Yeah. The balance of the mod, getting into it, some issues that are like glitches or bugs with things that aren't working right, but those need to be fixed anyways. They're an issue, they need to be resolved, but I can understand you kind of expect some bugs or some issues with mods, especially this is one of the few 118 versions. Apparently they had troubles updating from 116 to 118 or something like that. So, yeah. This has the makings of a very, very good mod. It's just not there. And I really wish it was, because I would love to play with this mod so much more. But anyways, as I'm getting chased down by about 15 Heartless and nobodies, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody. Whenever we jump into whatever the next mod will be, which hopefully might be back into Eternals now that I can actually find the right biome. Anyways, take care.